First responders are investigating a building fire on Rockford's southeast side Tuesday morning that left $20,000 in damage. The fire started in the basement at the Catherine apartment building. When first responders arrived, they saw heavy smoke coming from the building, which was unoccupied at the time. Officials closed several streets while they worked to put out the fire. No injuries were reported.
Our fire crews went inside. When we opened up the first floor exterior door, we had a serious amount of smoke that was emitting from the first floor. Our fire crews entered the building to do searches on all three floors and also in the basement. A fire was discovered in the basement.